Hello friends, I am back. I am here to do the video for day 6 of beta. I'm almost through the first week. It's exciting. I haven't utterly failed. Okay, so today I thought, I was gonna do a cover today. Funny story about that actually. I spent like an hour trying to film a good cover video, and it was difficult to get it through without messing up, and then I did it, and then it got deleted somehow, and then it got deleted from the recently deleted, and I was too lazy to film again. So, we're just doing this. What is this? This is a little Q&A. I asked humans on Instagram and on my Snapchat to send me questions, and I got questions, so I'm gonna answer your questions. I also have tea, because why not? Okay, let's do the thing. Yeah. What's your favorite color? Okay, I honestly have no idea what my favorite color is right now. I'm in that stage where I'm transitioning from being everyone else and being me. 'Cause I went through a phase where I was trying to be cool and like trying to be the anti-social emo thing. I don't know. I mean, I'm not judging anyone who's actually like that. It's just, for me, I was trying too hard to be that way because it was what I thought was cool. And so, I'm trying to be more me and do things that I like rather than just trying to adapt myself to what I think I like, if that makes any sense at all. Yeah, so I'm sort of transitioning from the whole color thing. In the past, you asked me what my favorite color was, and I'd probably say black. Because that was literally all I wore. I still have a lot of black in my closet. My favorite colors right now is probably, I really like pastels. I really love pastel colors. They're so pretty and just pleasing to look at. Oh my goodness. Okay. What do I think is my best trait? Okay. It's probably a bad question to ask me, considering I have no self-confidence or like myself very much. So I don't see many good things about myself. But if I had to choose something, it'd probably be my creativity. I like being creative and doing stuff. I keep a bullet journal and like to draw and write poems and write stories and stuff like that. My favorite holiday, let's see. Probably my favorite holiday would probably be Christmas, I guess. I mean, there's a whole religious thing behind it all, and plus you get presents and things, which is pretty lit. Of course, until you get to a certain age and your parents admit to you that Santa isn't real, and you stop getting those gifts that were supposedly from Santa. That's probably what I'm gonna miss the most when I leave home. Presents on Christmas. Okay. Anyways, the last show I binge watched, right now, a guilty pleasure of mine is probably Vampire Diaries. And when I first heard of Vampire Diaries and like first saw like the trailers and stuff for it, I was like, what the heck is this? This seems stupid. It seems like a Twilight ripoff or whatever. But then I started watching it. And now I'm obsessed. Like, you turn on that TV and you start watching something and you fall in love with the characters and like the cringy plot line and the stuff that they say, but it's like filled with like that cheesiness and like at the same time it's like action and like blood and like death, and it's lit. Wow, the girl with the flower crown in her hair and the yellow t-shirt is ranting about death. What's an automatic turnoff for me? I guess an automatic turnoff, if you smell really bad. Like, really, really bad. I'm not talking about, like, you know, like, it's just, like, a little weird smell. Like, you smell different from everyone else and you don't smell, like, nice. But no, if you've, like, gone, like, for, like, a week without a shower and we can clearly smell it, I'm gonna probably stay away from you and, like, not come closer. Plus, if you treat people really badly, we're gonna have a problem. I'm a very emotional person and really sensitive to other people's feelings. So if I see someone berating someone else, I'm gonna be upset. Okay, I'm not even kidding. I'm gonna be upset. Like, you don't wanna try me. I act all tough, but really I don't even know what I am. What are my favorite books? It's a long list. You can't expect me to choose, like, any of them, because I just love reading, and I kind of have a library in my house. But if I had to choose, like, my favorite all-time books, probably number one would probably be the Harry Potter series. I mean, it was my first fandom. I'm still part of it. I still love it. It will always be a part of me for as long as I am alive. I've got a Fantastic Beasts poster right there. And I've got Deathly Hallows over here. I also have recently become obsessed with poetry books. Poetry books are my life and they're beautiful, and this one's really popular right now, I know that, and I heard about it on Tumblr and stuff, and I was like, hey, you know what, I'm gonna read it, see what it's like, and oh my goodness, it's beautiful. The poetry is, like, really relatable, and, like, you can feel the author's emotion through it. I mean, I wouldn't recommend it for young kids because it's got some inappropriate stuff in there, so I wouldn't recommend, like, little kids to read it. No, thank you. And then this one is one of my new favorite books. I was recommended it by a friend, and it's so good. And then I posted about it on my Tumblr, and the author actually liked my post, and it made me really happy. Okay, what's my favorite piece of clothing in my closet right now? I recently got this flannel from Target, and it's like this mustard color, but it's so large and comfy, and it's soft, and I wore it in one of my other videos, and it's so nice. And it's just something that I can, like, wear in summer. Not all the time in summer, because the town where I live is literally death in the summer. But, you know, like 90 degrees, I can break this out and wear it, and it's so comfy, and oh my goodness. I also love this dress that I got from a thrift store, and it's so nice, and it's got, like, this little neckline, and I know that if you're a guy watching this, you probably don't care, but I'm gonna talk about it anyways. And it's just really comfy and soft and long, and it's like form-fitting, which is nice. And that's probably another favorite thing I have in my closet right now. And get out of the picture, thank you very much. What are my favorite characteristics in a person? I really like someone who will listen to you and, like, pay attention to your problems and, like, stuff that you're dealing with at the moment, and, like, they won't just, like, brush it off and, like, or, like, turn it around and make it about them. That's always really annoying, and I'm guilty of doing that in the past, and I apologize to anyone I've actually done that to, because I hate that so much. People do it to me. I also love people who are physically affectionate. I am physically affectionate, and I will hug you, and you do not have a say in it. You have to be nice, you have to be kind, and not totally mean. I mean, a lot of people hide behind meanness and stuff like that and are actually really kind once you get to know them, but I really like people who are really nice. I mean, honestly, we don't really like mean people, you know what I mean? So it's kind of an obvious one, but yeah. The last thing I purchased, oh boy, I have new succulents that I got from Orchard, and they're so cute. They haven't been potted yet, but I love them a lot. This is one of them. He's really nice. And I bought the little pots today too. I've got this little guy. He's a nice, sturdy succulent. I like the word succulent. It's a fun word. I got this other one. I have this nice little aesthetic thing that I put them in. It's not like a pot necessarily, but you know, it's nice. And I'm pretty sure it was for food at one point, but who cares what it was actually made for? Who actually uses things for what they were made for this day and age? That's why we have DIYs. Acoustic or electric guitar? I play both. I think I like acoustic guitar more at the moment because I haven't really played much of electric. Like, I have an electric guitar and I have an amp and stuff like that, but I haven't actually, you know, played it a lot. I've mostly been mostly playing my acoustic. I haven't actually, like, dove into the whole electric, like, riffs and stuff like that, and I really want to because it looks like a lot of fun, but I just haven't. I don't know. So probably acoustic's my favorite at the moment. When did I start singing and playing music? I haven't actually, like, I don't really think I have like a day where I just started singing. I think I've just been pretty into music my entire life, really. I think when I started getting more serious about singing was probably in 4th grade. I participated in a school talent show. It was fun, and I really liked performing on stage, and it was a blast even for me, who was like terrified of going up on stage at the time. But I did it, and I went up there, and I got 1st place, which was pretty cool. I mean, I don't think that I deserved it, but I guess I did. If I got it, I don't know. And then one of the rehearsals that we had for the talent show, there was a guy there, and he worked for like a car show or something, and he was like, "Hey, you're pretty good, come perform at the car show that we're having." And I was like, what? So I did that. I performed a Hannah Montana song, and I jumped out of a cardboard box. It's a long story. I picked up instruments when I was in 4th grade, probably. I mean, just like band. I started band, and then I didn't actually start playing music, like guitar and ukulele, until recently, actually. I've played guitar for a little while, probably since middle school is when I started getting serious about it, and then ukulele, I started when my pastor at the church had a ukulele that she always used, and I was like, "Hey, can I try it?" So I borrowed hers, and then after enough bugging my parents, I finally got one of my own, and I've been addicted ever since, because I really like the ukulele. What instruments do I play? Let's see. I started out in 4th grade playing the clarinet, and in middle school I switched to oboe, and so I know those two, and then I learned ukulele and guitar. I taught myself those, and I taught myself how to play the piano, so I play that. I play my vocal cords. That counts, right? That's an instrument, technically. Yeah, I think that's it. That's all I play. My favorite ship will probably forever be Destiel, Dean Castiel from Supernatural. I mean, probably not my entire life, but like, it was my ship. It was the thing that I binge read fanfics on, so I really love that. And then I started watching Vampire Diaries, and I really ship Damon and Elena, because why not? My favorite TV show at the moment is probably Vampire Diaries, just because I'm obsessed with it at the moment. But I think Supernatural is one of my favorites. I don't have just one favorite. Like, I have a lot of them. I love Supernatural and Doctor Who and Sherlock. God, I'm such a nerd. My favorite thing to do in my free time is probably read. Oh my god, I have no life. I read a lot. I love playing music. I love scrolling through my Tumblr dash. I'd probably do that a lot more than I should. It's not healthy, I don't think. But it's fun, so that's the only thing that really matters, isn't it? Okay. Why am I the nicest person ever? I don't think I'm the nicest person ever. I just think that, you know, I I like to take people's feelings into consideration, I guess, and I don't like people feeling bad and sad and all that stuff, and so I try to just treat them, you know, the way I want to be treated, like everyone says you should. Yeah. My favorite childhood memory? I don't actually remember all that much from my childhood, funny enough, which is kind of weird because it wasn't actually that long ago, but I think probably some of my favorite stuff from my childhood, it was probably just, you know, being a kid, playing pretend, running around everywhere, and actually, you know, wanting to go outside and do things, and being social, which I don't know how to do anymore, funny enough. It's like I grew out of it, or I finally saw the world for what it is. Terrifying. Am I gay? Am I gay? It's a very good question. Am I? Am I? Am I? I think you have your answer. Have I secretly done something illegal? If I've secretly done something illegal and gotten away with it, I ain't saying it on the camera, on a live public website. Good try though. My favorite person to cover would probably be Dodie Clark, because, you know, she does cover, I cover her covers, and I cover her because she's just amazing and beautiful and flawless, and oh my gosh, I think I just answered the last question, that one question really well here. I love Dodie Clark. Which leads me to the next question. Who is my favorite YouTuber? I love Dodie Clark. I love Dan and Phil. I love Markiplier. I love Jacksepticeye. I just love YouTube. I love Miles Chronicles. I spend a lot of time on YouTube. Probably more than necessary. Motivation for staying strong. Probably just try to get better. I mean, it sounds really stupid saying that. Like, oh, you're feeling sad? Just try to get better. It'll totally work. It won't work, like, really quickly. But I've noticed that what I did in the past is I sort of just sat there and I waited for things to change. I was just waiting for things to get better. Everyone was like, oh, you know, it'll get better. So I was waiting for it to get better. And I wasn't actually, you know, trying to make it better for myself and for the people around me. I just wallowed in whatever I was feeling, and I didn't try to do anything about it. And I guess motivation for staying strong is that it does get better if you help yourself to make it better. Get some people to be your support group, get family and friends, and just surround yourself with people that make you feel loved. And I think the best thing for trying to stay strong is to feel loved and wanted and accepted, and you feel that by hanging around the people that you love. So I really just, that's what I gotta say, I guess. I guess it sort of leads into to one of the next questions that I got. What was my biggest lesson that I've learned? Probably that things do get better, that all that stuff that they tell you, that, oh, you know, things will get better, and at first you don't believe it because it just sounds so stupid. Like, what do you mean things are gonna get better? How are things just gonna magically get better? I've been feeling like crap for so long, and you just expect me to believe that everything's just gonna work itself out when I've been spending years just stuck in this pit that I can't get out of. And I think that the truth is that you do get out of it. You do find yourself getting better, getting help, and I didn't believe that before. I really didn't. I thought it was so stupid when everyone was always like, oh, things will get better, everything will get better, everything's gonna work itself out, it is what it is. And I'm like, that's so stupid. I mean, things will get better. When do things get better? When do I and I learned that yes, things do get better, and as stupid as it sounds, as unimaginable as it sounds, as impossible as it sounds, things do find a way of working themselves out, as much as you don't want to believe it. Tea break. I really like tea. I think I was secretly British in other life. I think I am secretly British. Hello, governor. That sounded really bad. Oh my goodness. Am I planning on doing anything after Veta on my YouTube channel? Yes, definitely. I really want to try to make a career out of this. I mean, if I don't go anywhere, then I don't go anywhere, and for now, it'll just be, you know, something fun that I do, but if people start to take an interest in me and my videos and want to see more of them, who am I to deny that? I mean, even if I don't make money out of this whole YouTube thing, I mean, it will just be a plus to put myself out there and to show people that I can do things and that I'm not just, you know, what they see on the outside, I guess. My favorite music artist is probably 21 Pilots because, I don't know, a lot of people think that it's dumb, I don't know, but they're a band that's really helped me through a lot of stuff. I mean, their message to stay alive and stay strong just really spoke to me when I was in that pit that I was in. And I don't know, just, they really helped me through a lot of stuff, and I remember seeing them live for the first time and just being so awed and thinking, wow, I'm finally here, that I'm actually here to see this band perform live. I'm actually here to hear them and listen to them speak their message instead of just hearing it through a phone or a computer screen. And it was just such an amazing experience, and they're probably my favorite music artist right now, besides, you know, Jody Clark. How am I so adorable? Do you see me? Well, I guess I look okay right now, but usually I look like a potato. And not just like a potato, but like one of those weird brown lumpy potatoes that, like, when you're looking for potatoes at the store, you're like, ew, what is this? This is a potato? It doesn't look like a potato. It looks like not a potato. That's usually me. See, because what you're seeing right now, I guess, is me actually trying to look good for the internet. I mean, if you saw me when I'm not trying to look really good, I look like a potato. The best and worst part of summer? I think the best part of summer is no school. I mean, that's always the plus to anything. Any, like, breaks or stuff that you have is no school and none of that, like, stress and that crazy weight on your shoulders of, oh my god, I have so much to do in so little time. I've got 4 classes that have given me, like, 24 hours of homework each, and you just slowly want to crawl in a hole and die because don't teachers know that you've only got so many hours in a day and you've got all these other classes, and it's really frustrating. Okay, rant over. But yeah, the best part of summer is probably no school, you know, getting to sleep in and do, like, whatever you want and get to wear whatever you want, because school dress code is awful. Oh my goodness. The worst part of summer, the heat. The heat is overwhelming and I want to die when I go outside my house because it hurts. Like, I love winter more than summer because at least, like, in winter you can, like, bundle up and, like, wear a bunch of layers and you can wear, like, sweaters and have, like, those nice little sweater paws. But in summer, what are you supposed to do? Rip your skin off? You can't go around naked outside. Plus, another worst thing about summer, I think, is the fact that there's no school. I mean, like, it sounds kind of stupid, but, like, everyone's like, oh my goodness, there's no school, oh my goodness. And then you end up sitting around your house eating 4 bags of Cheetos, the family packs, in one sitting, and binge watching Netflix and YouTube. I know, because that was me. It's probably not healthy. Yeah. Favorite children's show? Winnie the Pooh. I loved Winnie the Pooh. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Winnie the Pooh. I got this from Disneyland from my friend. She helped me buy it. She, like, just, oh my goodness. Yes, I still sleep with stuffed animals. Don't judge me. I am a child at heart. I'm just gonna keep this throughout the rest of the video because it's really comfy and I'm really tired at the moment. It's late. Do I like garlic bread? Yes. Yes, I like garlic bread. Why are you offering? What is my plan for this year? Well, this year I'm going to be a junior in high school, and honestly, that is terrifying. Because in 2 years I'm going to graduate, and I have to be an adult, and I have to get my own place, and I have to buy food and pay bills and learn how to save my money and get a job, and that is terrifying. I mean, I'm all for moving out and like getting out of my town and getting out of my house, but I'm terrified. Anyways, my plan for this year is to do well in school and actually work hard, because the last 2 years, my first 2 years of high school, I didn't do much, and I wasn't in the best headspace, so I sort of just went through the motions and didn't really pay attention to much. But I'm really planning to do well this year and actually study and work hard and not fall into that pit again. I really don't want to go back to that, and it was awful, and I don't want to be there anymore. Nope. And so I've bought like a bunch of organization stuff, and I'm making sure that I'm keeping myself organized and just, making myself healthy. I'm already starting on getting my sleep schedule back for school, because I'm trying to be responsible, although I sort of failed at that tonight because it's like 10 and I'm still awake. What is my favorite meme? I honestly have no idea. Why do I need a favorite meme? I have you, the person who asked that question. Favorite meme? I don't think I have a favorite meme. I'm just, I'm suddenly really comfy now because I have Winnie the Pooh here with me. Oh my goodness, he matches my shirt. Something stupid that I did that actually turned out good in the end. Well, I ended up in this place for a while. It was one of those like mental places with people with like screwed up heads. Like me! I'm a sad human. Or I was. I'm not as sad anymore, which is pretty cool. But I did a pretty stupid thing to end up there. But it turned out being good in the end because I got put on this new medication that's really like helping me now because I went through so much of it when I was depressed, and now I feel good because I'm just on something that actually, helps. And I made friends through there, and I spent time with people who actually knew what I was going through and not just like, what people have told them and stuff like that. So that was really nice. Like I said, I did a really stupid thing to end up there. I wouldn't recommend it to any of you. In fact, if you ever think about what stupid thing I did, message me and I will give you lots of hugs and love you, because we all deserve to be loved and we all deserve love. Okay, I'm getting really sappy, and probably because I'm tired, so I'm gonna say goodnight because that's pretty much all the questions that I got. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed the video and thought it was entertaining, because I don't know how entertaining I am. I'm just sitting here talking to a camera to all of you. But yeah, okay, that's pretty much the entire video, because that's all the questions that I got. I already said that, but I said it again. Okay, this was day 6. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and that you guys weren't too bored, and that you guys subscribe and like follow me on social media. You don't have to, but it was just a recommendation, just so you can see when I post videos, which you can also do if you subscribe. So do that, and like the video, and comment, because who wants you to? And so do I. Okay, I love you all. Okay, goodbye, 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 goodbye.